inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Portland, we've got Walker, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. For 3, Conley. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
To the left side wing. Gobert passes to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Walker. Here's Towns, and he buries his first look.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Now Simons to the wing, right side. Grant, the pass to Simons. Back to Grant, 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. That one a little long. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Conley against Brogdon. Outside Edwards to the inside. Here's Gobert. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Looking very comfortable on the interior. Gobert gets his.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Simons has the open look, nails the 16-footer.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brogdon, the pass to Walker. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Simons. Walker, a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Here's Edwards. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Simons passes to Ayton. Left side, Walker. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Conley against Brogdon. Conley passes to Towns. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Conley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, he left them frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Edwards against Simons. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Grant outside to the right side. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. They set the screen. Pass to Grant. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. With the teardrop. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Grant in at the three, small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Kamari. The three ball. Now here's Williams. Reed defending. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Here's Warren. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Murray, no good.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Morris passes to Reed. Reed to screen on Henderson. Morris for three. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Murray. Back to Sharp. Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got his second basket.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Ooh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. On defense, the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Here's Sharp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Morris. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Sharp.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Alexander Walker. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Morris. 6 points for him. Here's Garza. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
To the paint. Here's Kamare. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Reed. The kick out to Morris. Back to Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Ahead, jumps up, and Williams punches it home.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Morris passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Good, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland trailing here. On the court for Minnesota. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Count it.
Yeah, how about the touch from Henderson? Sinking that floater with confidence.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Pass to Gobert. Over to the left wing. Towns for 3.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Edwards against Simons. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Simons. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
I like the concentration from Gobert, refusing to let the defense distract him.
Pass to Graham. Back to Brogdon. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Simons. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. Sinks it from distance. Simons has got 8.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. That one's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Here's Simons. Drives to the hoop. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up AD with the best of them.
Towns finds McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Simons. Grant outside. Outside Brogdon. To the middle. Ayton passes to Walker. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 1. On the wing, Simons. He's got 11. And Ayton with the stuff. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Ayton. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Here's Walker. Here's Simons, guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. The drive by. Oh, my goodness!
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Outside for Brogdon. Back to Simons. The 3 is up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
1:11 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Outside for Grant. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. So Portland ends up going with a new group. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Here's Sharp. He's got 11. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
Morris against Henderson. Reed to screen on Henderson. Pass to Reed. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd. And that one's good. Reed's got 8.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Here's Sharp. He's got 13. Now here's Henderson. Sharp passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Sharp, no good. Morris, right side. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. Hit a couple. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams, then it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
To the wing on the left. Garza passes to Alexander Walker. Warren sets a screen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Sharp. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves trail. Garza passes to Reed. Reed sets a screen. The 3. And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it.
Blazers ball.
So it's Portland now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Up top, Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns has checked in.
Timberwolves substitution.
On defense, the Timberwolves.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Outside Brogdon. Simons outside. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Oh, good D by Edwards.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Towns goes in. And it's Portland with a rebound. Left side, Walker. Edwards against Simons. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and that one falls for Simons.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Towns into the lane. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
2 minutes in the game.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Team foul.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Simons penetrating. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Conley passes to Towns.
Portland foul.
Sharp, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Outside Walker. Here's Sharp. And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Walker with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Grant finds Simons. Walker, a screen on Conley. Here's Simons. Here's Walker. Ayton passes to Simons. Grant outside. Here's Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp. It's blocked by Gobert.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
A deep three. And Ayton pulls it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Walker. So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of
very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the center position. Walker the pass to Simons. Outside to Brogdon. To the middle. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Smith for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Simon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, unable to change momentum here. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Over to the wing. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Walker. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brooks with no one around. Sinks the triple.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's Brogdon, and he makes good on the way.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's VanVleet, and the shot is long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Smith against Brogdon. Grant for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Grant's got 6 points.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Out to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker finds Simons. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets trail by 6. Stolen by Grant. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. And Brooke, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he's got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now here is Smith. And just miss after miss right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 3-pointer. Here's Thompson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
VanVleet with the bucket.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 6. Simons from outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Williams has got 5.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Here's Grant, banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 8. Inside, here's Walker. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Walker's got his second bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Stolen by Brogdon, and now Portland on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Your Trailblazers.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They've got Grant. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, always just there for each other, want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And that one's hit by Henderson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Green. And stolen by Eason. For the finish. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
How about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
He takes it in, and the dunk by Eason.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Offensive rebound, Williams. Here's Henderson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Sharp, guarded by Holiday. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 13. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And that one's good by Henderson.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot by Easton, no good. Pass to Williams. Here's Kamara. And that one is hammered home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
It's good. Green's got 7 points.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific hammer.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And that one's good by Henderson.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Outside Holiday. Outside Green. There's the triple. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Taken away by Holiday. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Henderson, no good. Rockets trail by 12. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Holiday. Launches it from deep. Taken away by Williams. Got it up. He can't get that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Trailblazers lead by 14. From Portland. We're back in a moment.
The Rockets, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today. Oh!
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Fires the 3. Tries again. The deep 3 from Van Vliet. From beyond the arc and then some. Van Vliet's got 8. And it's Williams with the ball for Portland. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Rockets trail by 19. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Murray. Brooks outside. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. He feeds it to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He's got 5.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
And the rejection by Smith. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Henderson, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Brooks from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Rockets trail by 16. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities, that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets. Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Good job with Simons, not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
Nice shot by Brooks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Rockets trail by 14. It's Brooks on the wing. There's the lob to Adams. Rejected by Walker. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Grant. From the arc. A kick out to Simons. Grant outside. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Simons. Off target with his 3. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Brooks outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got 12 points in just the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Grant. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got 18 points.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Here's Brogdon. Oh! Yeah. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a
It's time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Van Vliet. We've got Anthony Simons. Jeremy Grant is out there with Walker. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Up again. Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Ayton finds Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Brooks misses. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Portland. Nice move. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Grant against Brooks. And Brogdon, here we go. 5 on the clock. Pass to Simon. Walker is screen on Thompson. That's short off the rim. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet passes to Smith. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Shots good by Walker. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
It's stolen. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Grant goes in, takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The kick out to Holiday. Şengün with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Whitmore. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And stolen by Whitmore. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul.
Jeremy Grant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 11. Holiday attacking and stolen by Ayton.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Şengün finds Holiday. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And another turnover here by Portland. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Brooks dishes to Adams. Back to Brooks. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Here's Simon. Makes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Adams outside. From deep, Green. Brooks right side. VanVleet outside. They kick it out to Green. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another shot. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about Steven Adams coming through? Give him a chance.
It's stolen by Adams. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Grant kicks to Simons. Here we go. It drops.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great poise from VanVleet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Simons against Green. Osken outside. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses the shot. And so it's Portland winning this one.
said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Offensive board. Can't throw down the putback. Here's Towns. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with a forward.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Launches a three. Edwards can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson, no good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. The Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Towns. Count it! The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Now here's VanVleet. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Gobert inside, defended by Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Smith passes to Adams. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Brooks with it. Towns covering. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break, Minnesota. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
VanVleet with it. Pass to Brooks. VanVleet left side. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. They need this. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. The three. First shot won't go. For Minnesota, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Edwards. Brooks with the rebound.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Brooks from outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot from the wing. Adams, the pass to Smith. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
It'll count. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Hunter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Aaron Holiday out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Alexander Walker lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Green, the pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Pass to Bullock. From deep. They get it again. That one is off.
Rockets foul. Şengün. First personal foul. First team foul.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Morris passes to Reed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Green. Pass to Bullock. Jacks up a 3. Outside Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Pass to Warren. Reed against Şengün. Now here's Reed. The D's right on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The drive by Holiday. The shot's good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Kicks it out to Warren. Pass to Reed. Outside Warren. Unloads. The Rockets pull it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now Reed. Morris outside. Back to Reed. Banked it in off the glass. Reed's got 7 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Easton. Pass to Bullock. Launches it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Monte Morris.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Easton, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
Houston foul. Holiday. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Morris. 51 seconds left in the first half. Smith left side. Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive. The kick out to Van Vliet. Another shot. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Adams with a screen on Morris. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith finds Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. It's good.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The kick out to Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Outside for Brooks. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. The floater. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far. Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Towns outside from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Misses from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Towns. And off the glass. That one's good. Towns has got 11 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, the textbook pass and perfect execution. Brooks and his guys understand when to attempt alley-oops.
Here's Conley with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Brooks. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Adams. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. We've got 1:23 left in the third. On the attack, Morris. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Alexander Walker. For 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Smith passes to Brooks. Van Vliet with it. Oh, and Reed with a block. Morris outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got 6 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Rockets with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Reed. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Morris can't hit. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Adams finds Smith. Gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Rockets 5 now. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in it to 5. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And Edwards, here we go. And they're able to recover.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Towns for three. Rockets with a rebound. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done from deep. Conley. Here's Towns. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smith with a screen on Conley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Kicks it out Towns. There's the triple. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Thompson passes to Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Conley finds Towns. Towns a screen on Thompson. From behind the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks from outside. Adams inside. He's against Gobert. And it's Adams missing.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Here's Van Vliet. It's intercepted. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Brooks with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's Brooks missing. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And that one's good. Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
He gets it in there. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Edwards. And he drives in. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. McDaniels, a screen on Smith. The teardrop. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. .26 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Gobert. Takes the three. And here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Off target from outside. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
our space.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
The kick out to Walker. A 3-ball. Gobert pulls it in. And stolen by Eaton. Pass to Brogdon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Walker. Outside to Brogdon. Walker is screen on Towns. Simons. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. The pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. He can't get it to go. Walker with some nice D. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Edwards drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good on the triple. Simons has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The kick out to Towns. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns with the steal. With the drive. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Simons finds Walker. Out Grant. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Grant. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting a little closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Brogdon kicks to Grant. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. That one on Ayton. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here's Sharp. Driving in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Pass to Kamare. And here is Murray. Henderson passes to Murray. Pocket 6. Henderson against Towns. Here's Kamare. His three-pointers off the mark. Edwards looking it over. And he drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Henderson, it's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Reed is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Monte Morris, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Pass to Sharp. It's Henderson on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Warren. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Warren with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Morris into the lane. Rebound by Williams. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Morris into the lane. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. This is it to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Henderson outside. Inside, Williams. Outside for Murray. And another 3 for Portland.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
McLaughlin, the pass to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Portland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Henderson dishes to Williams. Back to Murray. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Reed. Here's Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Henderson looking it over. Now the pass to Sharp. No good on the three. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Passes to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Henderson right side. And Portland turns it over again.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Morris into the lane. The kick out to Warren. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Murray. It's deflected, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And so Murray nails both of them. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Brogdon. Simon's on the wing. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Brogdon. 4 seconds left. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's hear it for Ray.
Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Brogdon out there with Anthony Simon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Walker, and it's Grant in at the 3.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Pass to Grant. Ayton kicks to Grant. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Edwards against Grant, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Out on his own on the break. The finish. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level, always keeping his hands moving on defense, and as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Simons. Grant gets a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for McDaniels.
And that was from way outside. It's clear McDaniels has confidence in his long-range capability.
And Simons has it in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Simons has got 13 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The kick out to Towns. To the left side wing. There's the dish to Conley. The pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Brogdon outside. Into the lane. The kick out to Walker. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Simon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Morris looking over the floor. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Now here's Simons. He's tightly guarded. Going inside. Kicks it to Walker. Back to Simons. 5 to shoot. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Kamare. Buries it down low. Kamare's got his second basket.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Kamare. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sharp. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A steal. And here we go. Goes up. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to pain them even more.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Warren is out there with Reed. Then it's Morris. And it's McLaughlin into the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Taken away. Here's Henderson. Finished off the break. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, here's Sean. Right side, Williams. Pass to Kamare. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Sean. T right on him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Warren sets the pick for Morris. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Warren. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Walker the pass to Simons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Back to Towns. Driving in. Beyond the arc. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
There's Brogdon. Walker in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Sharp's checked in for Portland. Towns in the corner. Launches a three, and the three ball is good.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Simons up top, covered by Conley. Grant for three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards finds Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland leading by 7. Here's Sharp right in the lane. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Outside, Walker. Grant for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. And it's Towns penetrating. Doesn't go that time.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
And the shot is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Portland. A big stretch here going 10-2. Now Simons. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Walker. And it's Grant in at the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Smith. Got it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Back to Ayton. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Thompson. Smith passes to Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Brooks. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
On the wing, Simons. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Simons' shot is good.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Thompson passes to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The drive by Simons. Oh, lay something else. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Van Vliet misses. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the middle. Ayton passes to Graham. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Adams.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
Simons, right side. With the floater. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Brooks. Driving to the basket. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Outside Brogdon. This one for 3. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
The ball's knocked loose. Inside. Here's Walker. And a missed layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Adams, a pass to Van Vliet. Smith, left side. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Van Vliet. Goes back up. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Adams. Thompson outside. Over Ayton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Walker's shot is off. Thompson outside.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for 2. Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Grant outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sweet finish by Grant using the soft touch.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rocket. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons, Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Just 2 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
A line change here.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Outside, Green. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Holiday against Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Holiday with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Bullock. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Portland trailing here. Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Henderson. And a big-time jam right there.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
And it's Easton penetrating. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Henderson. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Green. Three-pointer, Holiday. To the paint. Now here's Şengün. From the corner. That shot off.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Henderson with it. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific
2 minutes
facilitator.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Bullock. The rebound by Murray.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Sharp. And the shot goes. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
And Şengün gets it to go.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And there's the drive. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's got 4 points this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Beautiful move. Shaden Sharp, smooth and explosive.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Henderson outside. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive by Houston. Şengün, the screen. 4-3. Bullock. Good. Bullock's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And it's Eason penetrating. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Green missing. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Pass to Sharp. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
1 second left. That one no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
His game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. VanVleet on the wing. 3-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Aiden. Uncovered. Portland, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. Fires from deep. They get it back. Smith outside. Thompson passes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Brooks. Smith with a screen on Grant. 3-pointer, Brooks. Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Down low. Goes up again. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 6.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
VanVleet outside. Inside. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. VanVleet's got his second bucket.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
Simons outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Smith. Portland grabs the miss. Aiden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Grant from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's just a 2-point Rocket lead.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Brooks missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's Simons with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3. Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. That ties the game. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Here's Brooks, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
And another miss by Houston. Here's Portland now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Bullock's got 9. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Brogdon against Eason. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Count it.
Yeah, for a center, Aiden's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Simons. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Bullock, good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Aiden in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Green. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's Simons with a 3. The offensive rebound. Walker for 3. No good on the shot. The Rockets trail. Holiday passes to Bullock. Offensive board. And here's Şengün. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Simons outside. From deep. Another miss by Simons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ayton passes to Graham. Grab the screen. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Şengün finds Easton. On the wing, Green. Will it go? Finding some room inside, Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Brogdon. Walker for 3. Simons passes to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Launches it. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Fired with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. To the paint. Outside for Brogdon. From deep three-point land. Bullock puts it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Sinks the tray.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Şengün with a steal. Up the floor. Here's Easton. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
First team foul. At the line for you.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Easton. Dillon Brooks comes in for Bullock. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Walker, a screen on Thompson. There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance. Simons got 28 points for the game.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. If they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Brooks. Walker pulls down the board.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Pass to Brooks. From behind the arc. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Şengün. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. And buries it from deep.
A big shot maker in college. Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fires from way outside. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Towns, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Brooks outside. Driving to the basket. It's good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Edwards with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Van Vliet looking around. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Brooks finds Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code. Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards, rise high and finish over the defender.
Van Vliet wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Thompson passes to Brooks. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet. Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 7.
Houston ball.
Conley against Van Vliet. Puts up a deep 3. Out to Brooks. Van Vliet against Conley. Brooks with no one around. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Brooks has got 8.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Here's Towns. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
And it's Bullock in the corner. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So far, both teams switching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Edwards.
Oh! Wow. This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Warren the pass to McLaughlin. No one near him. And the basket is good.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Morris against Holiday. Passes it to Green. Takes it inside for 3. Bullock drills it from outside. Bullock's got 6.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The Rio come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Holiday attacking. Pass to Bullock. Here's Eason. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Eason.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Morris with the bucket.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
The drive by Green, right wing. Now Bullock. He has 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Reed gets the bucket. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. It takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Reed gets the bucket.
2 minutes.
Reed's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
A sliver of daylight allows for Monte Morris to get off on the dribble drive.
And Morris drops them both. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And he can't hit the second. The Timberwolves have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Here's Warren, and Adams sends it back. Thompson outside. It's good.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Warren. Driving the lane, and here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Reed's got 9.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Morris. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Such a wide open look. 15 points in the game.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
When you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Brooks outside. Puts it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley. From outside, off the mark. It's trailed by 14. Out to Brooks. Here's Smith. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smith finds Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. And Adams kicks to Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got 14.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Edwards can't hit. It's trailed by 16. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us. A game of inches. Thanks.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Back to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert. Basket good.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
From deep, Brooks. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Conley, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Green in for Thompson. Alexander Walker. Bullock with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They swipe it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Eason grabs the board.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's McLaughlin. Off with the layup. Here's Green driving in. Rebound Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And so it's Minnesota feeling good about their 17 points. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. T.J. Warren out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Passes to Reid. No good on the shot.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Warren for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Holiday. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bullock, good.
D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Reed with it. Easton on him. Reed kicks to Warren. From outside the arc. Here's Morris. Takes it off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's Şengün. Count the basket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Towns wide open. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Minnesota leading by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Towns with the steal.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards got 10 points here in the 2nd half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Minnesota?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And they get it back. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by McDaniels.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Out to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Conley's shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Puts up a deep 3. And Adams kicks to Van Vliet. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This one was over. Well, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
go.